Good morning, everybody. My name is Ki Lee from the True Buddha Bayan Temple in Calgary, Alberta. Today we will be doing the True Buddha School's Yellow Jambhala practice. It is a live guided meditation. I want everybody to sit up straight. Take a couple of deep breaths. Breathe out all the negative energy out of your body. I want everybody to relax. Do not grasp on the past, present, or future. Just focus on today's practice. Let us begin. Supplication for the blessing of living Buddha Lin Shen. Om Ahom, with reverence, I make my purified body, speech, and mind an offering to Mahavarakana. The holy Buddha Lokana is the Dharma body, and Padma Kumara is the bliss body. Living Buddha Lin Shen is the emanation body. These three bodies being the same in essence as the Buddha's grace, homage to his true Buddha lineage, and to his transcendent power that encompasses the whole universe. Radiating light throughout the three times, he can manifest himself instantaneously. Disciples of Buddha should constantly cry out for his pure light, which magnifies virtue and wisdom. In the past, his realization was prophesied by Shakyamuni Buddha, and by Amitabha Buddha, he was entrusted with the mission of salvation. Maitreya Bodhisattva bestowed on him the red crown, and Guru Padma Sambhava taught him the Tantra. We pray you never abandon your past vows to liberate us all. Thus, as you embrace and enfold us with protection and care, empower us to more quickly attain realization. Namo Mahavarakana Buddha, Namo Buddha Lokana, Namo Padma Kumara, Namo Living Buddha Lin Shen, Namo the True Buddha Assembly, all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and Mahasattvas, everywhere throughout the three times. Release at your forehead. Let us empty our minds. Let us form the Padma Kumara Mudra. Left hand is a lotus holding mudra. Right hand is a Dharma teaching mudra. Place that in front of your chest. Visualize on top of our heads our 5 moon discs stacked on top of each other. On the top moon disc, visualize Mahavarakana Buddha. And then below him is Buddha Lokana. Below her is Amitabha Buddha. Below Amitabha Buddha is the great white Padma Kumara. Below all of them is our Grand Master Lu. Now visualize all these deities merging together into Grand Master Lu. And Grand Master Lu shining his light upon all of us. Let us chant the Guru's heart mantra, short version 7 times. Namo Om Guru Lin Shen Siddhi Hom. 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 Perform the 4 measurables visualization. Visualize that Grand Master is appearing in the space before and above you. Today's practice deity, Namo Yellow Jambhala. All the lineage masters, the 8 personal deities, all Buddhas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future, all Bodhisattvas and Vajra protectors of the past, present, and future, covering the space like innumerable stars in the sky. Now visualize your father, his siblings, relatives, ancestors, and all the fathers that you've had in your past lives. To your left, visualize your mother, her relatives, her siblings, her ancestors, and all the mothers that you've had in your past lives since time immemorial. Visualize in front of us our enemies, our debtors, people you like, people you dislike, people that owe money to you, sentient beings you've killed intentionally or hurt intentionally or killed unintentionally or hurt unintentionally. Visualize all of them in front of you. Behind you, visualize your immediate siblings, your children, your spouse, your friends, your acquaintances, your mentors, and people that you like. Visualize around us are the 6 realms of sentient beings, which includes the gods or the heavenly beings, and then the human realms, the Asura realms, the hungry ghost realms, the animal realms, and the hell realms, all joining us into this auspicious practice. Release at your forehead. Wake up call. Clap your hands twice and snap your fingers. As we recite the purification mantras, visualize your body becoming crystal clear, purifying your body, speech, and mind. Let us begin. Om Shri Shri Maha Shri Shri Soha. Om Sudoli Sudoli Samoli Samoli Soha. Om Vajalatam Ha Ha Hom. Namo Samandamo Talamong Duru Duru De We Soha. Release at your forehead. Recite the invocation mantra. This is the Vajra hook mudra. Left hand with the index finger facing upwards. Right hand grabs it, with forming a Vajra hook with your right index finger. Place that in front of your chest. As we visualize our body crystal clear. At our heart chakra, there is a lotus. The lotus opens up slowly with a white light or a white hum syllable. We will shoot this white hum syllable into the heavens to invocate the Buddhas. Let us begin with the chant 3 times. Om Ah Hum Soha. Om Ah Hum Soha. Om Ah Hum Soha. Namo the Root Guru, Living Buddha Lin Shin. Namo the Root Guru, Living Buddha Lin Shin. Namo the Root Guru, Living Buddha Lin Shin. Namo the Great White Padma Kumara. Namo the Lotus Light Self Mastery Buddha. Namo the lineage gurus of the true Buddha school. Namo Jambhala. Namo Jambhala. Namo Jambhala. Namo Varakana Buddha of the center. Namo Akshobhya Buddha of the east. Namo Ratna Sambhava Buddha of the south. Namo Amitabha Buddha of the west. Namo Amoka Shiti Buddha of the north. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Medicine Buddha. Namo the Golden Mother of the primordial pond. Namo Siddhikarma Bodhisattva. Namo Padma Kumara. Namo Guanyin Bodhisattva. Namo Maheshwari Bodhisattva. Namo Maitreya Bodhisattva. Namo Vajra Sattva. Namo Padma Sambhava. Namo Maha Kundi. All Vajra protectors, Dakinis, and heavenly beings, all Buddhas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future, all Bodhisattvas and Mahasattvas, all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Vajra protectors, and earth gods in your shrine. Namo Maha Prajna Paramita. Release your forehead. Great homage with visualization. Visualize in front of us is Grand Master Lu. All the Buddhas of the 10 directions, all the Bodhisattvas and Vajra protectors of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Let us first pay homage to our Grand Master Lu and all the Buddhas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself and the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before all Grand Master Lu and all the Buddhas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Back to your forehead. Release. Second, pay homage to all the bodhisattvas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead white light, touch your throat red light, touch your heart blue light. Visualize yourself and the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before all the bodhisattvas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Back to your forehead, release. Third, pay homage to all the Vajra protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead white light, touch your throat red light, touch your heart blue light. Visualize yourself and the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before all the Vajra protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Back to your forehead, release. Fourth, half bow to all other beings. Form the offering mudra, as in the diagram in front of us, or else you can just place your palms together. Visualize in front of us are flowers, incense, candles, tea, your favorite foods or fruits, drinks, and clothing. All your jewelry, all your savings, all your buildings, vehicles. Now visualize these offerings to form a row infinitely to the right and infinitely to the left. Now to visualize these offerings to form a field infinitely in front of you and infinitely behind you. Now visualize all these offerings to fill the entire space of the universe, infinitely on top of you and infinitely below you. Sincerely dedicate. Offer these offerings to Grand Master Lu, to today's practice deity, Namo Yellow Jambhala, to all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, lineage masters, Dharma protectors, and gods in your shrine, to all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors, gods of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future, to all the 6 realms of sentient beings, to all your enemies, to all your ancestors, and to all your family and mentors. Now visualize the offerings from the 6 realms of sentient beings to be offered to Grand Master Lu, Namo Yellow Jambhala, and all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Recite the offering verse, Mount Meru, together with the 4 continents, sun and moon, transforms into precious treasures to offer to the Buddhas. May the immeasurable merits arisen from these treasures quickly remove negative karma to realize Buddhahood. Let us recite the offering mantra once. Om Sawa Tarakata Itamu Kulana Manchala Kan Ye Dayami. Release at your forehead. Perform the 4-fold refuge. Place your palms together in front of your chest. Visualize Grand Master Lu, all the Buddhas of the 10 directions, all the Buddhist scriptures, and all the Buddhist implements, and plus the numerous sanghas. Visualize these 4 refuges merging together into a bright light in front of you. This bright light now enters your body at the crown, filling your body with light, and negative karma is expelled through your skin's pores. You can visualize that yellow fluid is coming out of your body, and insects and all the negative energy. So all the illnesses can be eradicated, and that karma can be eradicated from your body. Recite the 4-fold refuge mantra 3 times. Namo Guru Pe, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dharmaye, Namo Sanghaye. Namo Guru Pe, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dharmaye. Namo Sangjaye. Namo Guru Pe. Namo Buddhaye. Namo Dharmaye. Namo Sangjaye. Back to your forehead. Release. Perform the armor protection. Form the Varja hands claps mudra. They connect at the first joint, not lower, first joint. Place that in front of your chest. Let us cite the protection mantra 7 times. Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali. Touch your throat, your heart, your left shoulder, your right shoulder, and hold the mudra at your forehead. As you release the mudra, visualize 4 rays of brilliant blue light emitting to your left, right, front, and back. Each transforms into Vajrapani Bodhisattva. Release at your forehead. Recite the High King Guan Yin Sutra. Place your palms together in front of your chest. Let us begin. High King Guan Yin Sutra. Namo Guan Shin Bodhisattva. Namo Buddhaye. Namo Dharmaye. Namo Sangjaye. An infinity with the Pure Lands opens the Dharma doors. By engaging permanence, bliss, identity, and purity, one is blessed with the Dharma. Namo Mahaprajna Paramita, a great spiritual mantra. Namo Mahaprajna Paramita, a great wisdom mantra. Namo Mahaprajna Paramita, a supreme mantra. Namo Mahaprajna Paramita, an unequaled mantra. Namo, the pure light secret Buddha, the Dharma treasury Buddha, the tranquil King Buddha with lion's roar and divine speed. The sumo light King Buddha announced by Buddha, the Dharma protector Buddha, the Vajra treasury roaming lion Buddha, the precious victory Buddha, the supernatural power Buddha, the medicine crystal light King Buddha, the universal light merit mountain King Buddha, the merit retaining jewel King Buddha, the 7 past Buddhas. The future 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon, the 1,500 Buddhas, the 15,000 Buddhas, the 500 flower victory Buddha, the 10 billion Vajra treasury Buddhas, and the fixed light Buddha. The Buddhas of the 6 directions, to the east, the precious light moon palace venerable, wonderful voice King Buddha. To the south, the tree root flower King Buddha. To the west, the spiritual power flower blazing King Buddha. To the north, the moon palace purity Buddha. Above, the countless vigor jewel crown Buddhas. Below, the tranquil moon sound King Buddha. All the countless Buddhas, many jewels Buddha, Shakyamuni Buddha, Maitreya Buddha, Akshobhya Buddha, Amitabha Buddha, all beings in the central realm and those in the Pure Lands, while moving upon the earth and through the heavens, shower limitless compassion upon all beings, affording them equanimity and peace, that they might cultivate day and night by constantly invoking this sutra. One is liberated from the suffering of birth and death, and freed from all kinds of suffering. Namo, the great wisdom Guanxin, the observant Guanxin, the noble Guanxin, the expansively minded Guanxin, the medicine King Bodhisattva, the supreme medicine Bodhisattva, Manjushri Bodhisattva, Samanta Bhadra Bodhisattva, Akasa Garba Bodhisattva, Siddhi Garba Bodhisattva, the billions of cool light treasure mountain Bodhisattvas, the universal light venerable King Thadakata Bodhisattva, chanting this sutra continually. The 7 world honored Buddhas recite this mantra. Lepo lepo de, kilha de, tolani de, nihala de, bilini de, mohoga de, jinin de, soha. Lepo lepo de, kilha de, tolani de, nihala de, bilini de, mohoga de, jinin de, soha. Lepo lepo de, kilha de, tolani de, nihala de, bilini de, mohoga de, jinin de, soha. Lepa lepa de, kilha de, talani de, ni hala de, bili ni de, mohoka de, jinlin chen de, soha, lepa de, kilha de, talani de, ni hala de, bili ni de, mohoka de, jinlin chen de, soha, lepa de, kilha de, talani de, ni hala de, bili ni de, mohoka de, jinlin chen de, soha, lepa de, kilha de, talani de, ni hala de, bili ni de, mohoka de, jinlin chen de, soha. Release at your forehead. Recite the rebirth mantra. Form the mudra, rebirth mudra in front of you and place it in front of you. Visualize in front of us is Amitabha Buddha, who is red in color, shining his light, red light, throughout the whole universe. As we visualize, on top of his hands, there is a singing bowl. Inside a singing bowl, there are trillions of lotuses coming out of it, filling the entire universe. Visualize these lotuses turning into Dharma ships. Now visualize the 6 realms of sentient beings boarding these ships. All your enemies and creditors, debtors, people you like, people you don't like, all boarding these ships. Sentient beings you've killed intentionally or unintentionally, or hurt intentionally or unintentionally, all boarding these ships. Now visualize all these ships heading towards the body of Amitabha and entering the body of Amitabha. So they can be delivered to the Western paradise. Let us begin chanting the rebirth mantra 7 times. Namo Amitabha ye dota jato ye doti ye ta amile do pope amile do sitam pope amile do pigalande amile do pigalanda kameni kakana jido kali soha. Namo Amitabha ye dota jato ye doti ye ta amile do pope amile do sitam pope amile do pigalande amile do pigalanda kameni kakana jido kali soha. Namo Amitabha ye dota jato ye doti ye ta amile do pope amile do sitam pope amile do pigalande amile do pigalando kamini kakana jido kali soha. Namo Amitabha ye dota jato ye doti ye ta amile do pope amile do sitam pope amile do pigalande amile do pigalando kamini kakana jido kali soha. Namo Amitabha ye dota jato ye doti ye ta amile do pope amile do sitam pope amile do pigalande amile do pigalando kamini kakana jido kali soha. Namo Amitabha ye dota jato ye doti ye ta amile do pope amile do sitam pope amile do pigalande amile do pigalando kamini kakana jido kali soha. Namo Amitabha ye dota jato ye doti ye ta amile do pope amile do sitam pope amile do pigalande amile do pigalando kamini kakana jido kali soha. Release at your forehead. Recite the Guru's heart mantra. Form the Padma Kumar mudra. Left hand is the lotus holding mudra. Right hand is the Dharma teaching mudra. Place that in front of your chest. Visualize in front of us is Grand Master Lu, sitting on a white lotus, wearing a white Dharma robe, Dharma crown, who is forming a holding a lotus in his left hand and a Dharma teaching mudra in his right hand. Visualize from his forehead, he sends forth a beam of white light, or a white Om syllable, towards your head, the brow of your head, to cleanse the karmic hindrances of your body. Visualize from Grand Master's throat, he sends forth a beam of red light, or red Ah syllable, to your throat, to cleanse the karmic hindrances of your speech. From his heart, he sends forth a beam of blue light, or a blue home syllable to your heart. Cleanse the karmic hindrances of your mind. All your negative karma is expelled through your skin's pores, leaving you crystal clear. Your body, speech, and mind are completely purified. Let us recite the Guru Padma Kumar's heart mantra, short version, 21 times. Om Guru Len Shen Siddhi Hom. 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 Invocation of yellow Jambhala. Form the yellow Jambhala mudra, which is the same as the Vajra hands clasp mudra. Connected at the first joint, place that in front of your chest. Visualize in front of us is a mass of blue light. Let us visualize ourselves entering this blue light, emptying all the thoughts in our mind. Let us chant the emptiness mantra 3 times. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Karma Supawa Sutta An. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Karma Supawa Sutta An. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Sutta An. Visualize in front of us is a bowl, a very large bowl, whatever size you like it to be. A golden bowl full of rice. Visualize that there are 3 incense inside the bowl. Lit. 3 lit incense, which is emitting great smoke all around us and throughout the universe. Visualize a moon disk halfway up Mount Meru. Inside the moon disk is the seed syllable Jum, emitting great yellow light. The seed syllable inside the moon disk begins to rotate in a clockwise direction, slowly transforming into yellow Jambhala. The yellow Jambhala is yellow in color, sits in a half lotus posture on a yellow lotus. He has a round face and wears a gold crown adorned with precious gemstones and gemstone necklaces on his body and on his hands and legs. His appearance is prosperous and slightly fierce. His right hand holds a pearl-shaped treasure, and his left hand holds a treasure spouting mongoose. Visualize the big toe of yellow Jambhala's right foot swelling up, causing him great pain. At this time, wholeheartedly chant, Om Ah Hum Soha, Om Ah Hum Soha, Om Ah Hum Soha, to invoke the 5 Buddhas to appear in the empty space above yellow Jambhala. Now visualize each of the 5 Buddhas emitting a 5-color emitting 5 colored lights to empower yellow Jambhala. Now chant the empower mantra 3 times. Om Hom Jum Sheya. Om Hom Jum Sheya. Om Hom Jum Sheya. Visualize that the empowerment of the 5 Buddhas reduces the swelling of the big toe on his right foot. The swelling disappears, bringing yellow Jambhala great relief and joy. Yellow Jambhala smiles and sends forth his mongoose, spewing gold, treasures, money, clothing, buildings, vehicles onto your platter in front of us, or the golden bowl. At this time, sincerely ask yellow Jambhala for the things you wish for, and visualize the mongoose spewing all the treasures you desire onto the bowl of rice, or the platter of rice. The mound of rice then transforms into a golden mountain, a mountain of gold and treasures. As we visualize, in front of us is yellow Jambhala, with the 5 Buddhas on top of him. At your heart chakra, visualize there is a lotus. This lotus opens up with the yellow Jum syllable. Send forth this yellow Jum syllable towards yellow Jambhala. Now slowly guide him to sit on top of your crown. Visualize yellow Jambhala slowly getting smaller and smaller to the size of a grain of rice. This grain of rice enters your crown down the center channel, all the way down to the lotus in your heart chakra. This yellow light on top is sitting on top of the lotus in your heart chakra. Slowly gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it reaches the same size of your body or bigger. Slowly, this yellow light transforms into yellow Jambhala, and you transforming into yellow Jambhala as one. Now visualize the 5 Buddhas are on top of our heads, shining their light, their 5 color lights upon us, ridding us of our negative energy in our body. And also the yellow fluids and insects coming out of your body. You and yellow Jambhala are one with the blessings of the 5 Buddhas. Shining your light throughout the universe. Release at your forehead. Recite the yellow Jambhala's heart mantra. Let us do the mala beads visualization. Drape the mala beads in front of you. Visualize your left hand transforms to a Vajra belt. Your right hand transforms into a Vajra scepter. The guru beads transforms into a jewel stupa, and the tassels transforms into a pair of hands holding a lotus. The 4 divider beads transforms into the 4 diva kings. Visualize the mala string transforms into a brilliant circle of Vajra Sattva's white light. As you chant, visualize yellow Jambhala appears in each bead, blessing you with his yellow light. Let us recite the yellow Jambhala heart mantra 108 times. You can also visualize, when you chant, you can also visualize yourself as yellow Jambhala with the 5 Buddhas on top of you, blessing you. Let us begin. Om Jambhala Talin Tana Yes So Ha. 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 Om Jambhala Chalin Chana Yes Soha. 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 Om Jambhala Chalin Chana Ye So Ha. 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 Let us enter Samadhi. Just take a couple of deep breaths first. Your heart chakra opens to become a lotus blossom. Above the lotus, there is a yellow jam seed syllable, radiating light, to attract yellow Jambhala to enter the center channel, to be seated at your heart chakra. Instantly, you become yellow Jambhala. And yellow Jambhala's body, speech, and mind become your body, speech, and mind. Yellow Jambhala and you are completely merged and united into one. You have transformed into yellow Jambhala. Visualize the 5 Buddhas above you, blessing you with their great light. Let us do the 9-round breathing exercise. Visualize yourself crystal clear. There is only 3 channels. The center channel that reaches from the crown all the way down to the root chakra. There is a right channel that extends from your nostril, running down parallel to the middle channel to meet at the navel chakra. Now visualize there is a channel extended from your left nostril, which runs parallel to the other 2 channels, all the way down and to meet at the navel chakra. These 3 channels forming a pitchfork in your body. Inhale white light through your right nostril, becoming red light traveling down to the navel chakra, and then back up the left channel, all the way back up, and then breathe out black smoke through your left nostril. Inhale white light through the left nostril, becoming red light traveling down the left nostril, the left channel, all the way down to the navel chakra, and then back up the right channel, and then breathe out black smoke through the right nostril. Inhale white light through both nostrils, becoming red light traveling down both channels, and then all the way down to meet at the navel chakra. This red light now goes up the middle channel all the way up to the crown, and then back down to the navel chakra, splitting into both channels, traveling back up both channels, and then breathe out black smoke through both nostrils. Breathe in white light through the left nostril, becoming red light traveling down the left channel all the way down to the navel chakra. Then this red light travels back up the right channel, all the way back up, and then breathe out black smoke through the right nostril. Breathe in white light through the right nostril, becoming red light traveling down the right channel, all the way down to the navel chakra, and then back up the left channel. And then breathe out black smoke through the left nostril. Breathe in white light through both nostrils, becoming red light traveling down both channels, all the way down to meet at the navel chakra. Then this red light travels up the middle channel, all the way up to the crown, and then back down the middle channel, splitting into both channels. Then this red light travels back up both channels, and then breathe out black smoke through both nostrils. Breathe in white light through both nostrils, becoming red light traveling down both channels to meet at the navel chakra. Then this red light travels up the middle channel all the way up to the crown, and then back down to the navel chakra. Then this red light splits into both channels, and then this red light travels back up both channels. Breathe out black smoke through both nostrils. Let us do this again. Breathe in white light through both nostrils, becoming red light traveling down both channels, all the way down to meet at the navel chakra. Then this red light travels up the middle channel, all the way up to the crown, and then back down to the navel chakra, splitting into both channels. And then breathe out black smoke through both nostrils. Inhale white light through through the right channel, becoming red light traveling down the right channel, all the way down to the navel chakra, and then back up the left channel, and then breathe out black smoke through the left nostril. Breathe in white light through the left nostril, becoming red light traveling down the left channel, all the way down to the navel chakra. Then this red light travels back up the right channel, and then breathe out black smoke through the right nostril. Let us enter Samadhi. As we visualize ourselves as the yellow Jambhala, with the 5 Buddhas blessing us on top of us. Visualize your body and yellow Jambhala slowly getting smaller and smaller and smaller to a yellow light, sitting on top of a lotus in your heart chakra. Compress yourselves into a yellow light. Then this yellow light travels up the middle channel, all the way up to the crown, leaving the crown. And then this yellow light travels to the northern realm of the yellow Jambhala's kingdom. Allow your mind to gently flow into the auspicious smoke of yellow Jambhala. Rise to the empty space of the northern Diva realm of yellow Jambhala. Rest in a state of bliss and peace in the realm of yellow Jambhala. You can also visualize your body, this light entering the body of yellow Jambhala. Slowly allowing your eyes to disappear, and then your ears to disappear, and then your nose to disappear, and your mouths to disappear, and your body to disappear, then your arms to disappear, then your legs to disappear into the vast, blissful realm. Slowly letting go of the entire body. Whatever sounds you hear, just let it disappear in the bliss. Whatever thoughts that come to you, let it disappear into the bliss. by visualizing ourselves in the realm of the Northern Diva King. This yellow light travels through the universe back to the top of the crown of your head. This yellow light slowly enters the crown down the center channel to sit on top of the lotus in your heart chakra. This yellow light gets bigger and bigger and bigger to the size of your body, to this, until you and yellow Jambhala are still one. Let us slowly exit Samadhi. Rub your hands together, and then your eyes over your heads, and then your arms, and then your legs. Do a couple of twists. Recite the following verse. The prosperous Diva King of the North and the great Dharma protector of the Buddha path showers us countless riches and treasures, filling all wishes and prosperity abound. Release at your forehead. Recite the 8 personal deities heart mantra. Om Ami Dewa Se. Om Mani Be Mi Ho. Om Punamo Linto Lin Soha. Om Ha 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 Wei Samo Ye So Ha. Om Jili Jili Jante Soha. Om Jambhala Ta Lin Tana Ye So Ha. Om Ah Hom Beza Guru Be Masiti Hom Se. Om Ah Hom Guru Be Ahosa Samaha Len Shen Siti Hom. Deata Om Bekajia Maha Bekajia Lacha Samoka Dehe Soha. Release at your forehead. Recite the Buddha's name. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Release at your forehead. Recite the Tara that removes plague. For those of you that know how to do her mudra, which is left hand holding a lotus, right hand with the palm facing upwards, or you can also simply place your palms together in front of your chest. Visualize in front of us is the Tara, who is red and yellow in color. She is the one that removes plague. In her left hand, she holds a lotus, or a yellow-white lotus. On top of the lotus, there is a vase holding a non-dying nectar. In her right hand, she places it on top of her right lap. Now visualize her eyes represent the sun and the moon, that she is blessing us with her yellow and red light. You can also visualize that she is slowly pouring this non-dying nectar upon us to eradicate us and to protect us from attracting any pandemics or epidemics. Now visualize, let us chant her mantra 21 times. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hala Hom Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hala Hom Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hala Hom Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hala Hom Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hala Hom Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hala Hom Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hala Hom Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hala Hom Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hala Hom Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hala Hom Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hala Hom Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hala Hom Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hala Hom Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hala Hom Hala So Ha. Om Tara Tutala Tula Namo Hala Hala Hom hala so ha. Om dada dudala dula namo hala hala hom hala so ha. Om dada dudala dula namo hala hala hom hala so ha. Om dada dudala dula namo hala hala hom hala so ha. Om dada dudala dula namo hala hala hom hala so ha. Om dada dudala dula namo hala hala hom hala so ha. Om dada dudala dula namo hala hala hom hala so ha. Om dada dudala dula namo hala hala hom hala so ha. Release at your forehead. Supplication for the Buddha to stay in the Saha world. I pay homage and supplicate His Holiness, the virtuous and marvelous Tantrika, all Buddhas of the 10 directions, and compassionate Bodhisattvas, Harukas, Dharmapalas, Dakinis, and protectors of Dharma. The nights are long, the 3 poisons are proliferating. My body and soul are stricken, tumbling in the misery of perpetual rebirth. With great compassion, His Holiness came to this world to salvage deluded ones. 3 jewels emanate wondrous lights to provide refuge for all. All fortunate beings, humans and devas, rely on His Vajra body for the bestowal of teaching, vows, precepts, empowerments, and attainments. We, disciples of Buddha, plead that you stay in the Saha world, to turn the Dharma wheel, to benefit and to give happiness to multitudes of sentient beings. Back to your forehead, release. Dedication of merit of yellow Jambhala. May I become the Dharma protector, a Dharma protector, and rise to the northern heaven. May I enter the holy realm with praise and offerings, attaining great wealth and eternal abundance, bestowing Dharma treasures to help all other beings. May all who uphold the name of Amitabha Buddha be reborn together in the pure land of His Western paradise, repaying the fourfold generosity from above and aiding those who suffer in the 3 paths below. Upon seeing the Buddha, may I be liberated from the cycle of birth and death. May I develop the qualities of Buddhahood and thus free all who suffers. We dedicate the merit of this practice to our teacher, Grand Master Lu. May Grand Master Lu always be healthy, remain in samsara, never enter nirvana, and forever turn his Dharma wheel. May everyone be healthy, free of hindrances, strong in cultivation, and may all circumstances become auspicious. You may now silently make your prayers, dedications, wishes at this time. May the merit of this practice be dedicated to Shimu. May she always be healthy. Help our true Buddha school flourish. One day reach Buddhahood. May the merit of this practice be dedicated to all the true Buddhists, to all the people who are attending this practice today. May all of these practitioners and their families be rewarded with abundance by yellow Jambhala. May the merit of this practice be dedicated to all the supporters of the true Buddha school. May they always be healthy, rid their karmic hindrances, be diligent in their practices, one day reach Buddhahood and be delivered to the Western paradise. May the merit of this practice be dedicated to the 6 realms of sentient beings. May yellow Jambhala bring them abundance and joy. May they always be healthy. May they always be dedicated to their practice. One day reach Buddhahood and to be delivered to the Western paradise. May all supplications be completely fulfilled. May all hindrances be removed. One. Release at your forehead. Recite the 100 syllable mantra. This mantra makes up for any errors or omissions during the practice. Form the Vajra embracing mudra. Right hand holding the scepter, left hand holding the bell if you like. Place it like this, cross hand in front of your chest. Let us begin. Om Beja Sato Samaya Manu Balaya Beja Sato De Lo Pare Cha Juja Mebawa Surukai Mebawa Supukai Mebawa Anonano Mebawa Sawa Siti Mebalaya Cha Sawa Karma Suja Me Jetamo Sirian Guru Hom Ha 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 He Pakawan Sawa Tarakata Beja Mami Muncha Beja Bawa Mahasamaya Sato A Hom Pe Om Beja Sato Samaya Manu Balaya Beja Sato De Lo Pare Cha Jija Mebawa Surukai Mebawa Supukai Mebawa Anonano Mebawa Sawa Siti Mebalaya Cha Sawa Karma Sucha Me Chitamo Sirian Guru Hom Ha 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 He Pakawan Sawa Darakata Beja Mami Muncha Beja Bawa Mahasamaya Sato A Hom Om Beja Sato Samaya Manu Balaya Beja Sato De Lo Pare Cha Jija Mebawa Surukai Mebawa Supukai Mebawa Anonano Mebawa Sawa Siti Mebalaya Cha Sawa Karma Suja Me Jitamo Sirian Guru Hom Ha 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 Pakawan Sawa Darakata Beja Mami Muncha Beja Bawa Mahasamaya Sato A Hom Pe. Back to your forehead, release. Great homage with visualization. Visualize in front of us is Grand Master Lu, all the Buddhas, Dharma, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. First, pay homage to Grand Master Lu and the Buddhas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead white light, touch your throat white light, touch your heart blue light. Visualize yourself and the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before Grand Master Lu and the Buddhas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Back to your forehead, release. Second, pay homage to all the Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead white light, touch your throat white light, touch your heart blue light. Visualize yourself and the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before all the Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Back to your forehead, release. Third, pay homage to all the Dharma protectors of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead white light, touch your throat white light, touch your heart blue light. Visualize yourself and the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before all the Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Back to your forehead, release. Fourth, half bow to all other beings. Release at your forehead. Recite the completion mantra. Om Blin, Om Blin, Om Blin, Om Mani Padme Hum. Clap your hands twice and snap your fingers. May all endeavors be auspicious. Thank you for your participation. Again, my name is Keely from the True Buddha Payan Temple in Calgary, Alberta. Thank you for joining our Yellow Jambhala's practice today. We're glad to hear that Grand Master has come back to Seattle. So tonight at 8 o'clock Pacific time, which is 9 o'clock our time, there will be live broadcasts of Siddhi Garbha Bodhisattva's cultivation. And tomorrow there will be a Homa ceremony on Sunday at 3 o'clock Pacific time. You can watch it live on YouTube. Hopefully you guys get to watch it and be blessed by Grand Master Lu. Om Mani Padme Hum. For those of you who have Zoom, you can join us in the with the ID below and the password below. Have a good day. See you all soon. Thank you again for joining this practice. Om Mani Padme Hum.